This is my own website, so I do clothing. I've been doing this for quite a while, so I don't want anybody to feel intimidated. I'm helping you guys get to your goals is like my goal. So yeah, thank you.
Vamos a ver la nueva presentación. Wow.
Yo, what up? Make sure you go buy the homie shirt.
Good morning, vlog. Fuck. Those are the first words I've said all day. Yo, it's fucking early as shit in the morning, so I'm really fucking tired. I currently work as a math tutor. I'm heading right now to my student's house. He was at a 5th grade math level. Right now we're already at the 7th grade level. I've gone up 2 grades in like 5 weeks, something like that. I'm really tired, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I stayed up pretty late finishing my design. I did the movie poster, I was finishing that up. Just because I couldn't let it go if it wasn't perfect. Well, it wasn't perfect, but I knew there was things that I wanted to put onto it, and yeah. I got class right after work today, so fuck, I'm tired. But after that, I have a video shoot to go do with Jay at one of my friend's house. He's letting us borrow his house, or use his house. He has a really nice view of downtown today. Bear with me if my energy is really low. I haven't even had one sip of my coffee. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. If you made it this far, drop W tutor down below. Please comment, like, please. I want to know who's made it this far. I know Victor's for sure making it this far. Bro watches every single thing. He watches while eating some food. But yeah, I love you guys. I can't really film while tutoring because he's a child. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's go learn some math. Let's go make this kid's life better. See you guys in a bit. Bye. I know it's been quite a bit of time since I last made a vlog. The last vlog was for the last photo shoot. Yeah, I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been up to, my daily life, I guess. My beard has grown out pretty well, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. Anybody who's watched my YouTube content have seen my beard kind of grow throughout it. So I'm currently at LACC. I'm taking a Photoshop class just to kind of get better at Photoshop, obviously. I'm gonna start at Dominguez Hills in a couple of months, so I want to prepare myself by being good at what I'm not good at. Photoshop is one of those like programs that I don't really mess around too much with. All the stuff I do is usually on InDesign or Illustrator. For anybody who knows Adobe, you know that most of the tools that you have on there are kind of the same throughout like the programs, so it's not that difficult for me to learn, but I just don't really have much practice with it, and I don't really use it on my day-to-day, so I want to take this class. I'm a little late, typical of me, but yeah, I have a project to present. Maybe we present it, if not, whatever, I already turned it in. I really want to say thank you guys for watching my content. It's been a bit of a journey. Like, even to get to 100 subs was like quite a bit of a journey, and I'm still growing, and like I'm growing each day, and like I love seeing my growth. I'm very thankful to those who have been here since the start. You guys have seen me go from a boy to literally a man. In my own personal life, I feel like I still don't have a lot of my shit together, and I feel like a lot of you guys can probably relate to that, and I think that's totally fine. I think it's fine to always feel like you don't have your shit together. I think maybe like the adults, like older adults that I've talked to, they have also told me like that they feel that way. So I think it's just something that's part of life. But yeah, if you're watching, ooh, that's my boo thing. Yeah, I'm also dating somebody, and I'm not gonna name drop, or yeah, I don't really want to make my relationship public, especially because if this does like really well, like the whole social media does well, I don't really want anybody on my business, my personal love business. Your relationship should stay private. and you guys are not here for my relationships, are you? You're here for me. So yeah, that's that. That's all I will say about that. It's my private life. I do want to keep some type of, I like to have some control over some of my private stuff, and that's something I want to keep private. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like if you're watching this, I hope that you can relate to me in ways that maybe you won't be able to through Instagram. I hope that you watch this vlog, that you enjoy watching my life. I went to the barber shop the other day, and shout out to Sammy. He told me, he was like, hey, I really love seeing your life. Like, I love seeing your life through the Instagram, and it makes me happy. A couple of other friends have told me that they're proud of me for all that stuff that I'm doing. So it really means a lot when I get messages from you guys, and yeah, it makes me want to keep pushing this and keep doing this. It's kind of difficult, to be honest, to put yourself on the spotlight like this, but I'm not as uncomfortable as I used to be, I guess. Yeah, I hope that my tone isn't like monotone. I hope that like this is entertaining. I mean, if you subscribe to me, you probably really enjoy watching me. I don't know how I would feel about watching myself, because I mean, I'm editing and filming and stuff, but I do enjoy watching other YouTubers. So I hope that I'm one of those for you, and I hope that, you know, like, I try to show it with my actions and the stuff that I do, but I also want to say it out loud. I really want to motivate you guys to make a life-changing decision in your life and try new things, and I'm always saying that, but yeah, there's a couple of stuff that I do want to put in this vlog, but I don't want to jinx it. So if it works out, then it works out. If people flake, then people flake. But there's something that I do want to share, is that I'm ready for the next drop, right? And for those who are on Instagram, they've seen it, and for those who are not, I can show you. But I made a group, because last time that you guys saw me shoot, I had a couple of my friends pull up to the last drop photo shoot, and those same people are still coming, but I've also added a couple of other people. So let's see if you guys can see here, and don't mind my ugly ass finger, but got these people on here, and these people, these friends, supporters. But yeah, this is the group chat, Angels Falls drop, and I've been posting updates on here. Somebody said that I'm fucking assembling the Avengers, bro, forming the Avengers. This is the homie. He's wearing the merge. There, boom. Shout out to him, Sendo. But yeah, just been posting up updates. Garment should be within a week max, and they're already on the way. So this is one of my most like biggest projects. I mean, every project kind of gets bigger and bigger, but so far this has been my biggest one, and I'm really excited. Yeah, so we'll see how it turns out. I do have to get to class because I am late, and it's 2:28. I'm an hour and 30 minutes late. Fuck. Again, like, I hate that I do this, but I did this at Otis, and I got in so much trouble for it. But I always turn in my work, I finish all my work, but I show up late. Fuck. Yeah, freelance designing is probably gonna be the best thing for me in my life, because clocking in and clocking out of places, that's not the best thing for me. But honestly, I'm not irresponsible. When I do have a 9-to-5 job, I do clock in and clock out. But I like doing things in my own time. Like, I don't like, yeah, I'm a bossy ass little motherfucker. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys. I hope that you continue to watch. Stay prosperous, stay positive, stay faithful, believe in something and stick to it. I believe in this, I believe in you guys, and I will see you guys on the next part. I love you so much. DR out. Oh my god, I'm saying DR now. I really believe it. We're designing an album cover. So this is what I got. Yeah. Did the little logo quickly on Illustrator. So after midnight, that was like the name of the band that I chose. Honestly, I just went on ChatGPT and I asked it to give me names for bands, because I'm creative, but I can't think of names. Like, I'm like, just give me a name and I'll make something up out of it. I went with purple to match the theme. I'm feeling a little purple this month. Can I get everybody's attention, please? I just want to present the album cover, and I wanted to show you guys like what you can do on Photoshop. I don't have much experience on Photoshop, but I have like 4 or 5 years of experience on Adobe. But this is the album cover I made. It's honestly not my best work, but to the time, like, this is the best that I could do. I threw down some grids just to start off, just to kind of give me some space to work with. I went with a composition that's kind of down the middle, just to kind of like shift off the eye. I didn't want everything to be down the middle, so the eye is a little bit to the right. So yeah, and then I went a little step ahead, just because, like I mentioned before, I do this for a living. So if you were ever to do an album cover for somebody and they give you the commission, they would want this for printing. This is what you would present as your print file, but they would also want to see it in like how it would look if you had it in person. So this is what they would expect out of you. So this is what a mock-up is kind of like. But once you get a little better with like layering and doing all that stuff, you can do mock-ups like this on your own. So if anybody's like interested in design, doing this as a career, there's such things called as freelancing, which means that you just go based on contracts. So you would have to set your own rate and then send invoices. You would have to send these out to whoever is giving you the commission. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do some like self promo, I guess. This is my own website. So I do clothing, but this is something that you guys can also do. You know, once like you're really confident. Yeah, and then you can just like, you know, you can set up a store and you can just start selling like that. But yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while, so I don't want anybody to feel intimidated. I know there's some students here who are in high school. But I've been drawing since high school, so this didn't just happen yesterday, you know, it's been a progression. But I'm here to help anybody if you guys have questions. You know, if design is something that you really want to truly do, I'm here to help you. I remember when I started design classes, there were other students in my class who were way ahead of me, but I was always kind of shy and didn't want to ask questions. So I do want to open that opportunity to you guys. Ask me whatever you want to ask. But yeah, anybody here who's like wants to do any type of art, I'm always open to collaborating and yeah, helping you guys get to your goals is like my goal. I'll take questions if you guys have any questions. I'm sorry, I'm like so nervous.
Oh, that's great. That was super helpful. We're all going to get a chance to try this out because on our portfolio, we're going to use a website builder, okay? So we all get a chance to start one out. But can you talk about how, as a career, like if you want to design as a career, I think you mentioned about like taking classes as well as like networking or job opportunities. You said you're taking a class so you can touch up on a specific skill, but also can you talk about like the different facets that it goes to just make this into a career, like something you can do for
Yeah, the biggest skill that I have learned is social skills. You know, being able to talk to people and I don't ever like meet people and just throw my career down their throat like, oh, let's collaborate, or like, you know. Yeah, so people skills is like one of the biggest ones. I would say try to get out of your comfort zone. Like right now I'm a little nervous, but as I'm like talking a little more, I'm like less nervous, so it's a little easier. But yeah, just throw yourself in there. I guess like the biggest thing is just be kind. Like really be kind to whoever you meet, because you never really know who you're talking to. I mean, like people don't usually like tell you what they're doing. So just be really kind to people and the doors will open up to you. But also don't be afraid to like say what you're working on, you know? When I first started, I was like really shy as an artist. And I'm like, no, I don't want anybody to see my work. Like, it's okay. Like the work that I was doing like 5 years ago to the work that I'm doing now, like I laugh at my drawings back then. Don't be scared to expand your skills. There's like, life is so short and we have such like little time in this earth. So try and take in as much as possible.
So, but I think it's a very worthwhile career to explore, especially with these tools and the software, you know, they're getting better and better, that you do have the opportunity to do it. It's not easy, but you're able to do it. So can you talk about some benefits and challenges of being independent, having your own brand, having your own business?
Yeah, definitely like The biggest benefit is being your own boss, being able to do and say yes or no to a project. Like, I typically never say no, but there has been some projects where I'm just like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't want to do that. The biggest challenge though is that if you're not, financially literate, you are gonna struggle because sometimes like I've made like in a whole month I've made more money than I ever have like working 9 to 5, and then I've also made no money. So it's like you have to know like your finances and can I invest in this and how much can I make out of it. Also, when you first start, you're gonna undersell yourself a lot. I remember doing a job for like $75, and it took me a whole month, and I'm like, wow, I just charged him $75, and I've been working on this for 3 weeks now. So yeah, but that's part of it, I guess, because then you kind of learn like, okay, I can't charge 75. Like, you have to charge a little more, and sometimes I personally feel like I'm overcharging. But one thing that I'm like learning now is like, if somebody's willing to pay for your work, then it shouldn't really matter to you. Like, if you think that you're charging too much, it's like we as artists, we undersell ourselves so much. You might think that because you did it in 30 minutes, like it should be cheaper. But there was this one time I forgot who it was. I think it was Picasso, or I don't know who it was. But there's a story about how he was sketching on a napkin, and a lady asked him, "Oh, can I have it?" And he goes, "Yeah, it'll be $5,000." And she freaked out, and she was like, "Well, why are you charging $5,000 for a napkin drawing that you just did in 5 seconds?" And he said, "Well, I didn't do it in 5 seconds. I did it in 20 years. I've been doing this for 20 years. And if I hadn't done it for 20 years, I wouldn't be able to do it for 5 seconds." So yeah, so really value your education, your time. And like, I'm pro education, but I'm also a pro like living your life. And any of the people here who are a lot older, that like life is not linear. It's like wobbly, and things happen in your life. Sometimes you have to leave school. Maybe you'll come back 5 years later or whatever. But those are one of the challenges as a designer, that it's up and down all the time.
So what is this website?
This website is up here. It's called
I found it already.
die2bereborn.com. Yeah, it's on there.
What do you design? You use print?
Sorry?
That's how you do, or you actually design the clothing?
Yeah, so I design everything on Illustrator, and then I work with a printer up in North California. I personally don't like the printing aspect of designing. I just pay a printer, and then that's their focus. Like,
How do you find the perfect printer?
I would say trial and error. I've worked with a couple of them, and they send me samples, and I would wash the clothing over and over, and it doesn't last that long. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna work with you. And then so it's just trial and error. So it's like I said earlier, like just keep trying. Like, some things are gonna work out, other things are not.
Branding, because that seems to be a big part of your business as well.
Yeah.
With a brand, a style that you said like is like kind of speaks to like your own vision, but it's also kind of like something that people are gonna buy, So,
Yeah.
So can you talk a little about branding?
When it comes to branding, while I was at Otis, I did learn a lot about storytelling. I think the best way to like sell a brand is through a story, through struggle, through something that like everybody can relate to. Like if I say here like, "Oh, has anybody ever hit their little toe on the corner of the bed," or something like that? Like, that's something relatable. Like, it could happen to anybody. But yeah, my brand's about like death, but it's not literal death. It's like metaphor. So whenever I say it to anybody, like sometimes people are like, "Oh, well, I had a relative pass away," or "I feel like this one time, like I personally died," like, or whatever, But my whole brand's about like remaking yourself and like letting go of whatever things have been in your past, so you can continue going forward. So I feel like that's something that a lot of people can relate. I mean, like, I think everybody in this class is trying to become better. I don't think anybody's here to not be good at what we're doing. So I feel like that right there, you can already relate. We can all already kind of relate to wanting to be better at Photoshop. So yeah, it's about storytelling and, like I said, people skills. Talk to people from all over the world, people who speak different languages, different cultures, and you'll start to see a pattern where all humans kind of have something that they kind of always can relate to. either be my favorite food or my favorite color, you can always find something you relate with to people. But yeah, so when it comes to branding as well, logo and logo marks are the biggest. It's all about repetition. So the more you put a brand like Nike, right? Like Nike has their swoosh, you see it everywhere. Apple, right? If I say Apple, you already can think about the Apple logo. Then that Apple logo has been through some iterations, but after the first two, it stayed consistent. It's been the apple with a little bite on the side. So it's all about repetition and consistency. When it comes to branding, you don't want to be rebranding all the time, because then people are gonna not know what that brand is if they can't see the logo or they can't see the logo mark.
Oh yeah, there's a question. There's a question in the front.
Yeah.
Sorry, I also go to Otis right now, so I was curious what you majored in.
I'm at Dominguez Hills. Oh, you weren't here the first day of the class, right? Yeah, I had already kind of said that I went to Otis, but I didn't really like the graphic design program. So I dropped out and I'm at Dominguez Hills studying design. What are you studying?
I'm toy design right now.
Toy design? Oh, nice. Have you gotten a chance to use the 3D printer?
No, not yet, but it's,
Yeah, she goes to Otis.
they have a lot of cool equipment there. Like, it's
Yeah.
so many machines, and I'm like, you can make literally anything.
Yeah. I still have a bunch of friends there who let me use the equipment. Yeah, so for private schools or like art schools, they do really have really good like high-end equipment. Like one of the biggest like pros about it is being able to use their equipment. Yeah. Any more questions?
Respect, bro.
Thank you, bro. I just came out of class. Well, not just came out of class. I ate a little bit because I haven't had shit to eat all day. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the project that I'm doing for class. This is what I'm working on right now for class. So our project was to make a movie poster, and we made up the movie, right? So my movie was about this guy who's like stalking this woman in Paris. Right there, you can see the hand right there. And basically the movie is about a man who stalks this woman. She's on vacation at this hotel, the Grand Paris, and he's stalking her. You can see the little location there and stuff. And he's stalking her, and it's like kind of like 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. And yeah, he stalks her and manipulates her to fall in love with him. And yeah, this is my movie poster. In terms of the brand, I kind of want to show you guys the tech pack. Right now, I'm in the process of receiving the garments. I can show you guys actually. It doesn't really have much updates. I don't think it's been delivered yet. Oh, it got delivered. Oh shit. Yo, so delivered. So we gotta head home. Yeah, so our package is home. Oh shit, live reaction. Yeah, so all the clothing is at home. I'll show you guys the tech pack. For the shirt, I have Angels Fall, Warriors Rise. And the main message of that for me is, in life, if you always try to put yourself as a good person, good guy, good girl, eventually you're going to make a mistake, right? Nobody's perfect. Angels aren't even perfect. And the only thing that's perfect is God, if you want to believe in that. So there's literally nothing that's perfect in this world. And when I say angels fall, I'm referring to you, right? You can consider yourself to be an angel, but that means that you're going to fall. Like eventually you're going to make a mistake, you're gonna fuck up, and you will fall. But just because you fall doesn't mean you can't rise, right? So if you consider yourself to be a good person and whatever, and you make a mistake, you can be really hard on yourself, like fuck, like I should have done this or I should have done that, whatever, right? But if you would change your perspective to, okay, well, I can be an angel, I can be a good person, and still realize that I can fall, well then at that point, when you fall, you don't come back up as an angel, you come up as a warrior. I think that could apply to almost everybody. I think everybody, if you're watching this, you've made a mistake. I've made a bunch of them. I consider myself a warrior. I never give up, and I'm always fighting through everything. That's pretty much sums it up. Hope I explained it well. I'm better at explaining it through my graphics than my words. I hope that you understood it a little bit. I'm very, very grateful to every single one of you guys. Like I was saying earlier, I really want you guys to like see me as somebody that, not to look up to me, because like definitely don't look up to me. I make so many mistakes, but as to somebody like to be an example of, like, you know, it's never too damn late. I'm a big advocate for community colleges. Everybody that's been watching me, you guys have seen me go through community college, then private school, and then Cal State's, like kind of been everywhere. And this is something that me and my professor talked about like at the end of class today. How a lot of people think that life is linear, like, oh, I'm gonna graduate high school and then go to college and then get to a good university and then get a good job. Like, it sometimes doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen. Life is like up and down, and a lot of things can happen in your life, but like the whole brand message, the whole YouTube thing, my whole social media thing, like I want you guys to take away from me and from all these videos is to keep trying different things. I don't think I've talked about my job, so briefly I'll say it. Growing up, I was really bad at multiplications. Like, I didn't know how to do my times tables. I didn't know how to divide. But then I got into like higher level classes and I understood the concepts. Like, I understood algebra, I understood a little bit of calculus, I understood statistics, geometry. I understood all that stuff. I knew that like I had it in me, but I still had like this little like vendetta against math. Probably gonna be declaring my minor in the fall in computer science. I'm low-key kind of scared though. As a math tutor, I kind of know that like you could get better at math. It's just practice. But I've kind of gotten used to design school and like not having to study for exams. So studying for exams is gonna be a little tough. But like I said, I want to be an example of like trying things that are maybe out of your comfort zone. So let me change the battery on this camera because it's about to die, and then we'll head out home and I'll show you guys the garment. And I think we should go to the gym. Maybe we could do chest, and it'll be like a little slight promo for the new shirt. And I'm sure that all my friends are gonna be there, so I hope that they like the shirt. I hope it came out good. I am so nervous. I'll see you guys at home, and then we'll go to the gym and I'll vlog there. My shorty might be there. You guys are not gonna see her. She bad as hell, and just for me. Ew.
Vamos a ver de nuevo presentación. Está chiquita, cada día está más chiquita, ¿por qué?
Porque son camisas pequeñas, no son suéteres.
Oye.
Okay. Bienvenidos otra vez. Como les dije, el paquete ya llegó en la casa. Pues tengo aquí a mi mamá, mi supporter número 1. ¿Cómo se dice supporter?
Soporte.
No, sí, mi soporte número 1. Este es el paquete de las camisas nuevas. Vamos a tomar las primeras impresiones. Le puedo decir que mi mamá es bien honesta. Si no le gusta, va a decir.
Cállate. ¿Small?
¿Eh?
Wow, sí, es mi color favorito. Nice. Está más bonito que todos los colores. La tela, wow.
Sí, es mejor calidad.
Mira, papi. Mira. Wow. Wow, mi amor, está bonitas.
Este es el nuevo diseño.
Wow, por mí. Esto es por mí. Nice, está muy bonita. El color, oh my god. Qué mamón, mira. Qué bonito está esta chingarera. Esto no son mierdas.
Hello?
Turn on your camera, my mom wants to show you something.
Hola, Hugo, mira, nuevo. Look at this.
Detrás.
Oh. La rosa, mira bonito.
Ya está bonito, ¿no?
Yeah.
You wanna say something to the vlog? Like, you're on the vlog right now.
Yo, what up? Make sure you go buy the homie shirt. Yeah, Alex, alright,
to finish a design because I think it's due tomorrow, and hopefully I show up to class early, and then I can present and maybe film that a little bit too. And then tomorrow we have a podcast to do, podcast segment thing. So I'll show you guys that as well, and we'll make a vlog out of the whole week. So there's gonna be segments and shit. Y'all gonna see my hair grow out. That shit grows out in a week. But yeah, if you're still watching, subscribe, like, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the shirts. Let me know what you think about the segment with my mom. She's a little funny. And I'll see you guys on the first workout. Bye. Alright, first impressions on the shirt, David. What do you think?
Dope. Clean. I like it a lot.
Yeah?
Can't wait for mine.
Yeah, what do you like the most about it?
The design is crazy. I like the shirt material too, bro.
The shirt material?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. It's dope.
What do you think about the angel design?
Dope. Different.
Yeah. The color? What about purple?
Perfect.
You like purple?
You got different? Hell yeah.
Okay, shit.
Hey, we got different shoes, so we
Okay.
don't have to match all these.
David's gonna be on the shoot.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
You never had a taller?
Did you ever feel like him? Yeah, you feel like him, huh? Alright, there's no fucking light in here. Hey, there you go. Alright, so a little chest, shoulder pump. Oh, with the abs. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I got homework to do. I'm about to go eat. See you on the next clip, I guess, but I'm about to go home. Alright, y'all, so we just made it to the shoot. I'm about to head over to help Jay get all the equipment. I'm gonna introduce you guys to the homie Emerson, big inspo for me. I'll talk a little more when I see him so we can get his reaction on camera, but shout out to the homie Emerson, really motivated me to go to school, and I talk shit to that motherfucker all the time because he's from El Salvador and undocumented like me, so that's my brother. Yeah, so we're gonna go meet up with Jay. He's already here, so we gotta get all the equipment out of his car. I gotta hit up Emerson because he's gonna come down to get us, but he's got a skyrise. Bro is living the life, made it out the hood. He's been through some shit. So yeah, I'll see you guys right now. Peace on the street, son. This is my little gay homie Emerson. That fool said he wanted to kiss me on the vlog. I told him no because, you know, I don't shoot that way, but I'm about to take a shot because I'm low-key a little bit nervous. Yeah, bro, say something. Don't be shy now. Mans was all up in my DM talking about, let me get that cock, and then now he all shy.
No. Say so. Anything? I don't know.
No, I was just hyping you up though. Like right before I got here, I was like, this is my homie Emerson. Like I was like, he really motivated me to go back to school. I was like, he came out the trenches. Yeah. So on the real note though, yeah, that's actually what I said.
I think that's one thing I always tell people, like how far education has taken me. So if there's anything I can ever do for people, is try to motivate them to go back to school. Whether that's to learn a trade or doing like the art shit he does, which is really cool.
He called my shit art shit. You see that? The disrespect. That's a fade on sight.
The graphic design
Profession.
Profession.
There you
His
go.
graphic design
Put some
profession.
respect on my shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my bad. But
I'm just kidding.
and the form is still like a way. It's art, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's really cool. Like, so yeah, I always tell people that, you know, nothing's impossible in life. I'm super proud of this little midget. He's come a long way. He's about to drop his 3rd drop for his clothing, and I'm excited for it. I'm on Medium, by the way.
I bet.
I appreciate
Yeah, I got you with extra $5.
you. Sick.
Yeah, for you, bro, because
I
the
support
homie's getting his master's, you know, so it's like
I support the
like
hustle.
that. You know, the homies that go to work for like 9 to 5, like I'll give him a discount, but the homie got money. Like, look at his pad, like he can shoot me an extra 15.
I'll pay the delivery fee. I got
Just playing, bro.
Yeah.
I love to give him shit.
Yeah, this is funny.
No, I said downstairs. I was like, I like to give him shit because I literally called you my brother. I was like,
Yeah.
that man's a Salvadorian and a fucking wetback like me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Don't let being a wetback stop you from doing anything you want in life. Relax.
Don't let being a wetback stop you from finding a wifey that has papers.
Me too.
That's the come up right there. That's my first date question, bro.
Would you marry me?
You got paid
No,
first.
no, like you told her, you asked him that, like. Would
No,
you-
I don't say would you marry me. I just say, oh, so how was it like living in LA? Or how was it like?
that's
I mean, like,
that's
what
a
hospital
low-key
were you born?
Where were you born at? Where were you born?
Yeah, what hospital were you born?
You lived in
Oh,
LA.
Kaiser?
You lived in LA your whole life?
This stupid ass. Women.
No, I wouldn't get married for papers.
Women are.
I'll get married for love with papers.
That's better.
Love first, the papers right after.
I love my Latinas. Don't get me wrong, but they're toxic.
I love that shit.
Good makeup sex or what?
I'll be fighting a little bit just so you know. I have her telling me I hate you, and I'm like, I hate you too, baby. Jay, you haven't been in the vlog in a while, bro.
Last time I was on it, I don't even know.
When was the last time you were on a vlog?
Hey, if I put music, do you get copyrighted?
Probably when we filmed
Nah,
early on.
like one of the early vlogs, huh? When I wasn't shit, huh?
When you had
He
made
still ain't shit.
Maybe sit down real quick.
I put that fool on. Yo, how's it feel that like you know the goat now because of me, bro?
This one swears he did that, bro. You're lucky I put you on him, bro. That ass.
I gotta go and make some questions for this podcast. Let me see if Emerson wants to film me real quick. I'm gonna have that slave working for free. Yo, I've literally been filming by myself all day, and I've been like so respectful, so motivational. I start getting around people, and I'm just like mad disrespectful and shit. Fuck. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know me, but yeah. Let me go work on that real quick. I'll be right back. And I always signed the DR, and then there was a time in my life when I tore my ACL, and I felt really depressed. No, tearing my ACL has not been the hardest part of my journey. The hardest part of my journey so far has been letting go of people. I think that for the longest I really tried to understand people, and I put up with a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have. And now setting boundaries and setting that wall for myself and saying enough is enough has been really difficult for me, because I love people. I like to understand everybody and try to see where they're coming from. But sometimes people do you wrong so many times that you just gotta let go of it. Oh, should we do a segment on you? Hold on, should we do a segment? You ask me questions. Ooh, let me ask you a question.
You wanna ask me a question?
Alright, yeah.
You ask me a question.
Alright. You know how you asked the 16-year-old question?
Yeah.
Alright, so when we doing the segment, you said, you told me straight up, you're like, oh yeah, your 6-year-old would be proud of you.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, just looking straight down there. Yeah, bro, like, what do you think?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a hard question, bro. Deadass. I think
That's like, yo, you look like, Emerson used to go into the fucking skyscrapers up here, just sneak in.
I've been to that one, ironically. Look, hey, go look at the appendix. I slid on the little X with this
Yeah.
one actually.
He liked the view so much. He said, "I'm gonna get my bread up, get a master's real quick, and then you know just get my own little person."
You know what, bro? Like 16-year-old me was kind of crazy because like I feel like I had no purpose in life at that time. Like, to be honest with you, and at that time I was more focused on like my soccer stuff rather than like personal achievement and growth. Like soccer to me was like my everything. So
yeah.
To be here today, we're like
there's a little dreams.
That's
they're not little dreams, but in high school, like
high school dreams, bro.
Dreams.
Like you know, and then after I had
you still play?
Here and there.
Yeah, you know, it's still cool though, right?
Yeah.
But you was taking that shit masters. That was your personality.
No, it really was. That's what I tell you, like.
Bro, that was his personality back in high school.
Like you're asking about 6-year-old me, like that was me. Like,
that's not bad. I'm not remembering it. You know, like I'm thinking about
for
it.
sure. And
you're
now,
picturing it for me.
And now, like after my dad, after my son was born, like then I had a whole shift in perspective.
Was that your reborn? Was that your reborn? Yeah. Hey. Did I just brand that shit?
I think I think once I realized that no one was gonna come save me, bro, and like you know my son needed me, like it changed my whole perspective in life. It went from little dreams to now like all I care about is him being okay and make sure he has a way better life than I ever did. You know what I mean? So
I think your son does, bro. If I grew up like living like this, having a hardworking father, bro. Yeah. I mean, the only difference is that he's not gonna have like that little fairy tale like mommy and daddy at home type shit. Yeah. But that shit don't mean nothing.
It's going to be straight up like
you're there though, right? Like that's that he in his life he has his mom and his dad.
And
when he's
he has a great mom, bro, and like and he knows he has a good dad too, bro. So it's like he's gonna be okay, bro. I'm glad I'm not giving him that fantasy or like seeing the way my parents, bro, like just arguing every fucking day, bro.
Yeah, because you grew up with both your parents at home. See, there you go.
But once I got a little older, it was rocky, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I bet.
I hated seeing, bro. Like it was a constant argument, bro. That's why I would get out the house.
That's why I say.
That's why I started drinking.
That's why I say it's the fairy tale shit, though. That's like people fairy tale.
It's a false reality.
Yeah. Oh, that's the
or facade. Yeah. You're right. Like however you want to put it. Like it's not.
Hey, but your parents are Salvadorian, huh?
Yeah.
La cultura.
Yeah.
Yeah.